So I'm gonna make this one a little and short and simple. So before sunrise. Hello and welcome back to the letter C, where it's for today's film recommendation. Maybe a bit of a short one before sunrise. It's kind of hard to describe this film. Directed by Richard Linklater, great romance, Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, spoiling the lack of plot and kind of just revealing the best conversations going on. The simple premise is that it's Ethan Hawke and he's playing like an American, like not tourist, but he's just in Europe for whatever reason. And Julie Delpy, who's a French student going from, I believe, Budapest back to Paris. And Hawke's character has a flight from Vienna, Australia, where they make the sausages, to the United States, wherever he's part of there. And basically, Ethan Hawke asks Julie Delpy if, hey, you could spend my last day in Europe with me. So it's basically these two just talking and walking around Vienna, and that's about it. Until the very end, when Ethan Hawke has to leave and Julie Delpy has to go back on a train to Paris. So the obvious strengths of Before Sunrise would be, the acting of just our main leads and Richard Linklater's, and I forgot who the other writer is, but she also contributed a lot to what makes Before Sunrise really. So throughout the whole film, we start getting this tension of, will they not get together by the end of it? And it's kind of, decided, they kind of decided, hey, this could just be like a one-time thing, but they do realize that we have a deeper connection than any of our past relationships. So I should also mention that Before Sunrise is part of a greater trilogy known as the Before Trilogy, Before Sunset and Before Midnight, and Before Sunset came out 9 years after Before Sunrise, and Before Midnight was released 9 years after Before Sunset. Although I do think you could enjoy each of these films individually, since, there isn't really overarching arcs, but maybe we get a more mature look in the later installments and their views change, because, you need to mix up these conversations. Because of that, the cinematography is special. It's just a lot of shot over shot and a couple long takes here and there. If I had to give some complaints, I guess some minor ADR here and there that I kind of noticed. Some of it seemed a little unnecessary, really. And the impact of the first one is a little kind of lessened, knowing that, okay, well, there's going to be 2 more movies where I know, okay, whether or not these two are going to get together or not. And hey, eventually they have to get together. Okay, so I looked into it, and Before Midnight is actually about them being married. So, yeah, this might have been more of a powerful film if I would have watched it back in 1995, which it wasn't too successful. Didn't make that much, and this is relatively low budget too.